Good morning, everyone. Hopefully everybody's having a fine morning. I got to put this video together. This is something that I need to talk about. This may be a little bit controversial, but I don't care. That's what this is about. This is about the prong collar, okay? Don't go out. Don't get one, okay? Don't get one. Yes, I said it. Do not get one for your dog, okay? Until you contact me or you have a professional trainer teach you how to use it, okay? Professional trainer, one with experience, not one that's been doing sits and downs for 2 years, okay? Now all of a sudden they want to put a prong collar on your dog because they can't figure out how to control your dog from walking, because they're telling you to put the harness on the dog, they're telling you to put a flat collar on the dog, okay? Some dogs ain't gonna work, okay? It ain't gonna work with a flat collar. It's not gonna work with the harness, okay? I don't care how many treats you give the dog and you try to do this, you know, simple, you know, bring the dog back to you, redirect the dog, and your walk turns into a ping pong machine, bing, 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 bing. No. You want to control your dog when you're going for a walk and you seek professional help. You can always call me, 973-289-0087, and we can set up a lesson, whether you're 5 minutes away or 10 hours away. If you're that far away, we could do it through video, okay? But I want to show everybody how to use one of these. First of all, don't go to Petco. Petco sells garbage. They don't sell the Herm Springer. The Herm Springer is the best one, right? It's got the plate in the middle. They're evenly distributed all the way around, right? Versus the Petco garbage ones that they sell without the plate, and they're all going in one direction. And every time the dog, you try to teach the dog not to pull, you know, you're tweaking the dog's neck. So don't do that. Spend the money, right? Just remember what these are, right? Just so everybody knows, these are a behavior shaping device. A shape behavior if used correctly. The dog doesn't have to wear it for the next 10 years of his life, right? If used correctly, okay? They shape behavior. That's most important. Another thing, where this goes on the neck, on the dog's neck, for instance, right? I see dogs wearing these hanging down by shoulders, right? Like Mr. T, like a nice big gold chain. Wrong position. And I also see it up closer to the ears where it's supposed to be. However, it's like a noose around their neck and it's tight. So what are you teaching your dog if you're teaching your dog pressure on and off, right? Pressure is something's wrong, you're not doing something right. Pressure turns off, yay, good job, buddy. If it's on tight because you want to stop it from going down the neck and it's on too tight, it's on wrong. It's got to be closest to the dog's ears. However, to keep it there without it being too tight, get a 2.5 inch collar. Lower it, right? Bring it down here, a nice 2-inch collar down here, and it'll keep this one from sliding down. But most importantly, do not put this on too tight. And make sure when you put it on, when you learn how to use it, put it on correctly. Spend the extra time to figure out how this goes on correctly. I've never seen one of these pop off. However, if used incorrectly and not put on right, they will come off. And now you got a loose dog. And if you can't control your dog, you can't recall your dog because the training isn't there yet, don't use this, okay? A flat collar, worst thing to use, right? Because it's all on the neck. It's all right here on the throat. When the dog is pulling the dog, that's why the dog's like, going like that every time the dog's pulling you down the street. The flat collar's only for identification only. The harness, if you want a sled dog, put a harness on a dog. I mean, unless the dog is a 10-pound dog and a smaller dog that really doesn't affect you when they start to pull. And you could teach them not to pull But if you have a Malinois, you have a Pit Bull, you have any type of big dog that already has learned to drag you down the street to go for a walk, it already has learned that bad behavior, right? If you get a puppy and they're this big, I never got to use this, never, because I could teach the dog to walk from this big. But if you already got a dog and you rescued a dog, or you just were lazy as the dog was a puppy, and you didn't want to invest in training, and now the dog is pulling you down the street, right? You need roller skates on. That's it. No good. You gotta use this. So you gotta seek professional help. Let me know, or seek a professional trainer. Okay. And before I leave, I will make more videos. I will show you guys how to use this properly. I'd rather be with you one-on-one with your dog to show you how to use this. However, you could watch a video or a few videos of me using this on not dogs that are already trained. Okay, that's the big thing, the big problem with videos where people bring the dogs. Oh my God, you know, I taught the dog this, and look how great the dog walks, because the dog's already done. Maybe it took a year to get it done, and now they're putting a video on. Oh, look how fast it is. Bullshit. None of that is fast. No, training is not fast. It doesn't happen fast. It happens with timing, consistency, and motivation. Okay? It doesn't happen fast. Okay? And before I leave you guys, I want to show you something else. This e-collar, stay away from it. This is the last thing you're ever going to use after the dog learns everything. All this is an extension of your leash. It's a way for you to correct the dog from further away. Okay? Don't put this on the dog. You don't know nothing about it and start hitting these buttons. You think you got a dog that doesn't behave now? Forget it. Now you're going to have a scared dog that's going to run away from you because it has no understanding on why this is happening. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today, and I will see you soon. Take care.